you immediately changed your pattern really well. So really good job. Whew. We're going to go with flaps, but we're going to do our fun little brain teaser that we haven't done in ages. So all the basic stuff is, just as a refresher, 8 flaps forward and 8 flaps back, 8 back flaps. So on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Away from the left leg. So our right leg goes back. Exactly. Push us to that back to back. 5, 6, 7, 8. It'd be like, this is too easy, it's too slow, you just speed it up. The fact that we all stay at the exact same tempo is actually genuinely quite impressive. Maybe you can even confirm it. Even at the advanced level, we are so tempted to just speed up steps that are easy, especially when there's no music, no metronome to have us going. So the fact that we stay on that same level the entire way through is genuinely impressive. Just wanted to point that out. Really good job. Okay, of course that's too easy. So we're adding a clap. Really loud clap. We're just going to start off easy by counting or clapping on the counts 2, 4, 6, and 8. As we're flapping. Do we all kind of remember this from way back in the day? How did you do before you were here? Okay. So basically what we just did with the flaps, you're doing the exact same thing but clapping at the same time. Oh. So the counts are 2, 4, 6, 8, meaning it'll look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I gotta remember to keep flapping, right?
I think it's really funny once we get into the wacky numbers. So that's little brain teaser. It's one of these kinds of things where you have to really be doing multiple things at once. The joys of tap. Ready to try it? Go up. 2, 4, 6, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do another easy one as a warm-up. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Counting, but it's not lining up tonight.
Is anyone else really tempted to continue clapping on even counts? Or is it just me?
I'm just lost track of myself.
Yeah, I just.
Like, wait, what?
I love it.
I'm waiting for everybody else.
That works. I think it is hard clapping on the one because you have to be ready for it. You can't kind of like ease yourself into it with a few flaps first.
Yeah.
Ooh, accidentally made it more difficult. Love it. One more time, something.
Sure.
Oh.
The off?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
The odds. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll leave it with sit for now because that line's really annoying. And let's do 3, 4, 7.
Oh, shoot, okay.
3, 4, 7. Let's just do the clapping first to count the steps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. We got that down.
Yeah.
Now let's combine the two. 5, 6, 7, 8.
My feet were doing the right thing that time.
You like
My feet were doing the right thing that
And
time.
that's the most important.
compliments already there. That's a win right there. Actually, the first round was really good, and then the second round, I think fatigue was kicking in. Fatigue or just too much.
Friday kicked in.
It does kind of get harder the more you do it. Like if we were to do this 5 or 6 times back to back, it would just become more and more difficult. It's really weird how that happens. One more. Let's do. I'm gonna be mean just for fun. 1, 3, 4, 8.
1, 3, 4, 8.
So this is tricky because we're clapping on the first and last one, which means there's still kind of 2 claps back
And
to
then we
back.
have to do it, yeah.
Yeah. 1, 3, 4, 8. Let's try just without clapping first. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I love how the clap is just beside the clap on 7.
1, 3, 4, 8.
Yeah, 1, 3, 4, 8. This will be fun. Ready? Go. 5, 6, 7,
That's what I did yet.
That was actually really impressive. Except for that everyone has.
Different.
Both of us just kind of have to out of laughing, but that was beautiful. I think both of us just did something where we just started
Just
laughing.
like kept clapping on 7 every time. Like almost clapped them.
Something about the number 7, I don't know. Also, did anyone ever do this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, oh, yes, yeah.
No. Hold on. Leave that be. That was really good. Grab a quick drink of water if you need one. And then we'll keep it. By the way, I have you to disclaimer that that's not my exercise. It's a variation of exercise. A former teacher of mine. I don't like pretending to my own. That one's not my own. My former teacher in the class. These academic and music plagiarism, cite your
Oh,
sources.
right. Cite your sources, oh my gosh.
I'm aware, you guys are teaching, please. Alright. Before we move on to our new step, I just want you to try this again. It's been a while. We'll do the metronome and go really well. 7, 8, okay. So remember our paradiddle exercise where we all start in different counts? We're 5 people today, so we're gonna have the biggest group we've had in a while. That's gonna be fun. Let's go over it slowly because it's been a while. 5, stamp 6, 1 on 7, stamp 8, and repeat the left side. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6, 7, left side goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
best.
ever done. It's so, I don't know, it was like a visual was distracting, but it's quite beautiful. All right, let's see. I'll start it off. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, that was really fun.
Because I completely ignored
I got
that.
behind. I got behind.
We somehow ended up on when you two were in a group and you two were in a group. Ended up working out really well. But
Somehow I got behind.
that is totally fun. It's been months since we've done this, so yeah, we're kind of easing ourselves back in. Try it one more time like that.
Yes.
And we're starting on the count you're giving us, right?
Yes. So
Okay.
1, and then Victoria, you're gonna start on 2.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
3.
Everybody else talk real quietly. I'm kind of listening to you.
No.
I
Well, no, because you're ahead or behind. That's
No,
how I
you
was
were
behind.
fine, I think. I think
No.
you were fine.
I think the first time I was ahead and that time I was behind.
I liked it. It was really fun. Like, it kind of all ended up like ending at the same time.
Yeah.
That was good though. That was really good. We sped up a bit, which might have been a little confusing. It's hard because the metronome starts every time we start a new paradiddle. Hit, hit, hit. So we're sometimes tempted to go, which we want to avoid when we're trying to keep things really even. Easier said than done. But yeah, let's go and do it one more time. This time it counts. Until you mix it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. All right, that was all right, and who's on again? Wait, you. Start whenever you want. You're the boss.
I started listening to feet and that was bothering me, so I have to do it again.
That's the hard part. It's really, really hard to kind of keep in touch with the
Yeah.
rhythm.
Yeah.
But also not try to adapt to someone else's sounds.
Yep.
Really, really difficult. By the way, this is like a very difficult exercise. It's just to remind everyone, this is not easy. That was really good though. That was a lot closer. And honestly, who cares if you got a bit off? You guys all stayed right on the tempo. I mean, it's not, I don't care if you ended a bit early or late. Everyone was just right. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba. It was beautiful. I loved it. One more time, same counts.
Yeah.
Go. some people got a bit unsure,
Yeah.
and we ended like that. That was really, really cool. Again, this is really, really difficult, especially trying to not let yourself get confused. I mean, like, I got super confused the last time, just kind of faked it. So that was really, really good, especially being able to pick yourself back up and get yourself into that pocket when it starts off a little bit, not even rough, rough is over exaggerating.
Yeah.
Starts off with a fancier.
Yeah.
That was really, really good. If you need another quick drink of water, grab one, because we're about to do a new step across the floor. Woo-hoo! Has anyone besides heard of this? Heard, okay. Rip walks are kind of like time steps in the sense that A, they're an integral part of tap, and B, there are a lot of variations and you can get really creative with them and have a lot of fun with them. That's what, they're not like time steps in the actual step, but in the sense of utility, they are pretty similar in that sense. Like time steps, you have singles, doubles, triples. You can get all fancy by adding in all these extra steps like pullbacks and whatnot. So that's a whole other novel that we won't worry about. But yeah, grip walks are kind of the same. So they're called grip walks. They're traveling step. You have 3-count grip walks, 4-count grip walks, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can go all the way up to like 100. We're not gonna do that. I haven't even like really learned 100-count grip walks. We're not going there. But especially 5-count grip walks are super common, 3 and 4-count grip walks as well. Kind of up until 8-count grip walks. After that, they're less standardized, meaning that it's kind of like we need to do 52 sounds. Okay, get some steps in there to make 52 sounds out of it. That's kind of the gist of it. So 3 through 8-ish, I don't know, 8, I don't think, yeah. Okay. Again, different teachers teach things different ways, which is why I like double checking on all that. But yeah, typically up until 8 is pretty standardized. Although of course there are always variations, we can get fancy with things. But up until 8-count grip walks, it's pretty standardized. After that, you kind of have this basic step where you choose what to do after that to get into the 5th or 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 80th sound. Today we're just going to focus on 4-count grip walks and 5-count grip walks. The reason why I'm leaving out 3 is because, in my opinion, it's a bit more difficult. I think 4 and 5 is really good. Yeah, it is very weird. I think that's, you do 3 sounds all in one way. Exactly. Remember when Jess was guest teaching with us, hadn't done them in years, and we just, but the nice part about grip walks is once you really nail them and kind of get used to them, they never leave you again. I don't know how it is for other people, like for me, I catch myself instinctively when I'm doing groceries, going grocery shopping, I'm just walking through the aisle like that, or just doing grip walk. I don't know, I just kind of gradually start doing them. You know, it's just like, maybe you have this already, if you're doing dishes or something, or if you're going to bed, you're just naturally doing some sort of tap thing.
Yes.
And you start doing that, perfect. Welcome to your tap. That's basically what happens with tap. Grip walks are one of those things where if you do them for long enough, you just kind of start accidentally doing them all the time until you realize, okay, I'm tapping the middle target. Yes. So yeah, that's a lot of talking, a lot of background to it. Then an integral part of tap, and we'll just work on 4 and 5 counts for today. And then the rest are for future us to worry about. So, 4-count grip walks. Let's start on the right leg. We're going to start with a toe, and then a scuff. So yeah, a scuff is just the heel but
stand
also
up.
for everyone that helps is to keep your chin up.
Okay, now look.
Which is so difficult to do because you want to make sure your feet are doing the right thing.
Mhm.
But similar rule in ballet, as in ballet, if you keep your chin up, it helps you kind of keep your weight centered. And it also helps you count a little bit. If you're looking down, your entire body comes down, but in an inconvenient way, and just throws you off balance and makes life more difficult. As hard as it is, try to train yourself to start looking up. If you need to, find this point, like find one of those butterflies or birds. Find one of those colorful things on the ceiling to stare at, or stare at the top of the curtains. Yeah? Find something to look at to keep your chin up. Let's just go back. Same thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. To a 4-count rip walk, the only difference is you're adding an extra heel. That's where the fifth sound comes from. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, after the first 2 sounds, you add a heel, and then you add the last 2 sounds. Exactly. So think of the heel breaking up your 4-count rip walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the heel goes. Common one is even. But also, I see it be a little more syncopated. But so those are a lot of fun. We're going to ignore the second one for now and just focus on the even one. I just want you to be aware of the different options that are out there, especially if you go take another class. You see them being taught slightly varied, like the rhythm being varied. I want you to just be aware of it. But for today, we're going to focus on even ones. So, try to go a bit faster than what you did last time, but go at your own pace. If you need to plug your ears, do it. We're not doing this for pretty noise. We're doing this to kind of get ourselves set up a little bit.
Where do your feet land on the counts? That's what I'm struggling with, the odd numbers. Like 4s made sense in an 8 count, but 5s aren't making sense to me in an 8 count.
And so forth. Make sense? Okay, try it, see what happens. Remember, this stuff is a nice way you can kind of get a bit bigger, but again, if you leave that personal bubble, you're going to have more to travel, which means more effort, which means you actually slow down. If you want to stay on tempo, keep things semi-small. Go.
You tap that here, you tap that.
You can do it in one way.
Okay, that's what I was doing.
Well, this is just a simple song to say what you done. I told you about how those fears and the way they did run. It sure must be strong. You feel like an ocean and won't have the sun. When I was just 9 years old, I swear that I dreamt your face like a football field and a kiss that I kept under my bed. Apart from everything that I imagined, I know that things can really get rough. You go in love. You go thinking you gotta be tough. You play like a star. You think there's nothing else in our life.
All right, questions, comments, concerns?
I cannot kick a 5-step
That, honestly,
in a rhythm.
Well, the switch.
if all of you just got it today, I would be like, yeah, we should not be in basics right now, we should go in advance. This is one of those steps, like most houses, it just takes time to get the hang of. Today's introduction, next week is working on it, the week after that is being nitpicky, until we get to that point where we're experts at it.
I just don't feel it with me, and when I learn things like this, is it okay to, I mean, I'm trying to just go,
That is so important.
so get that, so my memory, like, and then this is the foot that doesn't have it.
There's always that one foot that's just stubborn. Look, if you do break up a step, that's so important, and that's how a lot of steps are taught as well. Just taking a small portion and then adding on to it. Just do the first 2 sounds for like 10 minutes, then add on the third sound. Then eventually add on the fourth and fifth. Work your way up. That is
Do you actually do a tap? Where do you pick your foot and tap? And where do you guys use your foot?
That's it. So, it depends on who you ask. You don't want to have it in front of you. You want to have it kind of towards your heel or slightly behind you. Exactly right there. Yeah. So you're kind of doing taps at the moment. You're going down that, down that. Exactly. I think of it as a circle.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Beautiful. Yeah, exactly. All right. We're gonna let this go for now. We'll come back to it next week. Practice makes perfect, so if you want to practice
This
it
is a
more.
riff. There's this.
Exactly, the first walk, yep. Then we have the 4 template walks and 5 template walks. Let's go again. So we're not gonna spend too much time on this, we're just gonna kind of go through it quickly, once or twice, and then do it music once or twice. The reason I'm doing this is A, so we can revert back to something more or less familiar before we get into class. And B, because it's sometimes just helpful to review choreography and revisit it and, build upon it instead of having to start from scratch every week. So, this is the change by Fleetwood Mac. Most of you have at least seen part of it. There are a few slight changes from what I did before winter break, so if something seems new, don't let that surprise you. I'm just gonna go It's totally fine if some of it's hard to catch up on. I'm just gonna quickly switch method improv.
No.
Yay! So, we start off with those four kind of stand blocks. 4, 4. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, go. From here, tapping Annie, which is basically brush, brush in, step, snap, that's exactly it. So we have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, from here, there's that little ripple section that we have done in choreography as well. We're going to stamp 1, ooh, without falling, and 2, 3, and 4. It's a little happy potato thing. And then repeat it. But since our weight is already on the right foot, just do a heel. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, with music, it'll look like 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Exactly. Quick reminder, this is the dance that's all about transitions. Weird transitions, weird break balances. It's a really great dance to exercise thinking one step ahead. Literally one step ahead. What's coming next? Where does my foot need to be by the end of this step? So I'm ready for the next step. So, we just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, vertical, 5, 6. From here, back, flat, heel, back, heel. Yeah, this is a weird thing where you kind of have to cheat your way to get to the diagonal facing front. You have the back flat and you have that heel that gives you all the time to center yourself, ground yourself, find your weight up, find your balance again. So, we did 1, 2, 3, 4. Now comes that weird hop scuff. Yeah, exactly. 1, 7, 8. Good so far? I know I'm flying through it. It's totally fine if we don't catch up on our day. So we have a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Now come on, really painfully, I know it's so hard to balance. Are really painfully slow walks around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you have some flexibility to put whatever sprinkle of extra awesomeness
We
on
put a
it.
brick walk in that? No, you just want it to be all like,
Actually, if you want to do a riff walk, that would actually be fun.
it wouldn't go with music, never mind, bad idea. I just got excited when you said sprinkle a little bit in there.
Next time. That's a really good idea.
Sorry.
You walk around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here you stamp wherever you want. Stamp 1, and then drop your heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, you can do whichever foot you want, whichever direction you want. Put a little extra of yourself in there. So, if you want to go 1, 2, whatever, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. That was too much effort, maybe not that. Whatever direction you want to. I know last week we started facing the back. It should look slightly different on everyone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then just to round it off, we're going to repeat the part B from our shuffle exercise at the beginning. Shuffle, roll, shuffle, heel, third time. Round it up. Yeah, exactly. I flew through that very, very quickly. We're just gonna try it with music to see what happens. If you weren't here last week, don't fret if you're like, wait, what's happening?
Yeah.
This is just a slight review so that we can kind of, you know, not just let something hang out for 1 week and then never revisit it again. So really quick, we're gonna try it like twice. Do what you can. If it doesn't work, then solo moment, have fun. If you don't know what's going on,
Yeah.
I don't care, have fun with it. Do what you need. Just keep moving and don't stand still.
Practice in trouble.
And you know this way. Next week we'll have the ripoffs under our belt to be more interested in doing improv. Yay. Do you have any questions for the choreography? Just run it 2 more times.
Yeah, we just need to do it, I just, yeah.
Works for me, yeah. We kept going really well. I'm impressed. Attitude. Maybe you play with levels a bit, maybe you come down a bit lower for these walks. Maybe for the ripples, your arms start doing something, I don't know. Add something into there, make it a performance. Yeah? Last time.
Bye.